Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching the call from.
Hello, hello.
So, super excited to connect with each and every one of you on this day 3 of the 5-day implementation group training. And I can see Johnson from Indiana, beautiful. Thanks for checking in. I can see Pet, my man from Fresh Republic. I can see Omoyibo. I can see Boma from California. Honestly, I've really been enjoying teaching you guys real time in the last 2 days. And one thing I noticed about this particular group of people is the punctuality, and I'm really impressed. And you guys just have to keep it up. So thanks for always showing up early. It tells me how committed you are to this. So Peter said, I'd like to explain two things. My name is Peter. Okay, Peter. Peter in English. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, great. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, yesterday someone told me your name should be Peter, but I mean the spelling wasn't correlating with how I know Peter is spelled, and that's why I kept on calling you Pet. But it's okay. Thanks for clarifying, Peter. I appreciate that. So you said you don't speak English now. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Peter, thank you so much for clarifying. Thank you so much. I see all your training now. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for putting out this information. So, thank you so much for clarifying. I'm really, really grateful to have you put out this notice to me. So, David, I saw your video on a few minutes ago.
Yes, it was.
Okay. So, Jabri said it's illegal here to be on your phone here in your car, so I can only listen until I get home. I'm in front of my computer where my complete homework assignment is. Okay. Um, First and foremost, before I get to the assignment, let me check if anyone is missing uh among us. Yesterday we were 10. I think right now I can see just 9 people. So I'm trying to figure out who is yet to join the call. But thumbs up, I appreciate every one of you showing up early. I love the commitment, right? To make money. I always tell people online business is just like every other physical businesses out there. So you have to follow it with the same amount of commitment. You have to follow it with the same amount of seriousness. But for some reasons, I think it's based on how a lot of marketers have pitched the idea of online business. Most people just expect online business to just be a walk in the park. But really, it is exactly just like offline businesses, right? So I appreciate the commitment, and I would encourage you guys to keep it up even after the 5 days, because that is the only way you can actually grow something. To grow any plant, really, you have to plant the seed and you have to nurture it. Nurturing already, it's a continuous term, right? It's a process. So you have to keep showing up, you have to keep putting in the work, you have to keep the commitment going. That is how you can grow this into a very tangible business for yourself. So having said that, real quick, I would like to request for the assignment. I asked you guys to try your hands on using the 5-step process I shared yesterday during the training. So, is there anyone here who did the assignment? If you did the assignment, let me know in the chat box. Who did the assignments? Okay. Peculiar said, I did. Please Okay, you guys should drop it. You guys should drop it in a Google Doc. If drop it in a Google Doc, or you can also upload it. If, for instance, you did it in a Microsoft Word document, you can upload it. Every one of you who did your assignment, please drop it in the chat box. I would like to first and foremost, I would like to go through those. Yeah, you can paste the Google Doc link. Google Doc, I like using it because it is easily shareable, right? So you can put your assignment in a Google Doc and share it right in the, okay, beautiful. Peculiar just shared his own. I'm going to open it right now. So everybody, please drop it. Let me see so I can be sure at least, right? You can actually try your hands. Omo Yibo, are you in the call? Let me see. I don't think, Omo Yibo, let me see. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. So who is missing? I don't know, but I think one person is missing. Okay. David, did you do your assignment?
Sort of.
Can you share that in the chat box? I mean, it's private. No other person is going to see other people's work. The chat is private. The chat is between you and I. I'm the only one seeing every other person's chat. So please, if you did your assignment, kindly share it in the chat box so I can go through. It's just a little review to be sure at least we are learning something, right? So let me. I'm opening the first
chat
one.
box now.
Okay.
I didn't transfer mine into a soft copy. I just write them on a note.
No. Who is speaking, please?
Moses.
Yeah, Moses, but that's not good enough. Yeah, it's not good enough because I told you all you are going to submit the assignment today. So if you did it on a hard copy, how did you intend to submit it? So that's not good enough, please. Now, let me say this. Let me say this, please. God sees my heart. It is my earnest desire to come here, teach, and truly have an impact, right? Like I said yesterday, I have a couple of people in this training who frequently buy products I recommend. Now, I don't need to be the Messiah to have a fair thinking. So the least thing I can wish for someone who regularly patronizes my business is for the person also to grow, to make money, so that he can keep coming back to buy more of my stuff. So that is why I truly want this program to have an impact. Now, I told you guys yesterday, when you start building an email list, if you are not able to write emails that will get these people to buy, then of what use is that list to you? So I don't want anybody to be lazy about this assignment, because except you don't want to do this business requires you to write emails. I'm going to share my screen. Let me just share my screen. Let me have 1 in the chat box. If you can see my screen, let me have figure 1 in the chat box. Okay, good. I can see tons of fun coming in. Most of my subscribers is here. I've already said that. So if you can see my screen, you can see right now. This is today. So I send emails promoting these offers, right? So that is why I want you guys also to know what you're doing. You can see this is today. These are the 3 emails I've sent for today. And so far, let's look at the outcome. Let's come over here. You can see for today, I have gotten 1 sales. You can see this is one bundle sales has come in for the product I'm promoting. Hopefully, between now and tomorrow, I should be able to generate up to 10 sales. That is $1,000 in commission. I mean, more than $1,000 in commission. So I really cannot stress this enough, right? Every single one of you needs to really be committed. You need to take action. When I give assignment, you have to do it, because it is in the doing that you will actually, it is in the doing that entails you running a business, okay? So I'm going to go back to the chat box so I can go through the assignment of some of you before I get started with what I have to share with you guys today. Okay, Boma said, I won't let you down, coach. Boma, you've been one of my most active and favorites. It's not just about being active, man. I love your energy and keep it up. I have no doubt you would really do well, okay? I really love your energy. And Peter said, would you please provide possible to send the document from the broadcast and also the text of the tax we should put in the chat box? Peter, does that mean you didn't get it yesterday? Okay, let me just, okay, Peter, after I'm going to send you, I'm going to email it to you after today's class. I'm going to email it to you after today's class. So let me just go through the email written by some of you who actually did the assignment. So I'm clicking on, I downloaded one. Okay, let me go through the one for Peculiar Okodiasa. Let me go through that first. So I'll take it one after the other. Okay. So Peculiar said, how are you, partner? Yeah, it's a shocking revelation for you. Do you know that the online freelance market industry is worth $3 trillion? A figure that huge can make one feel lightheaded. That's why I think you need to sit down for the next part, next few minutes. Please, Okodiasa. So when I go to your email, when I'm reviewing it, please pay attention so you can take correction. So, I mean, I know you can do better. This is your first try or you're just trying your hands, but I'm still going to give a review so you can improve on it. So the part where you say, that's why I think you need to sit down for the next part. You can just say that's why you need to pay close attention to this email, or that is why you need to keep all distractions aside and focus on this email for the next few minutes, right? I think that makes more sense. So Fiverr, as we all know, is a big player in this industry. And in 2023, Fiverr reported annual revenue of approximately $295 million. I know, right? That is a huge bite of the 3 trillion pile. As of the early 2024, Fiverr reported having approximately 4.5 million active buyers on its platform. Imagine being paid by 4.5 million people directly into your account. Okay, I love what you did here with the step one. All of this is just, put it in their face, show them on the massive potential the niche or the industry, the product you're promoting falls into. So I love what you did there. So running a business like Fiverr involves significant challenges, ensuring platform. Okay, good. Okay, thumbs up. I love this. This is a good try, but you didn't add the bonuses. Okay, guess what? Okay. Beautiful. Okay, this is fair enough. Fair enough for a first try. Fair enough. So let me check the one for praise. Fair enough for a first try. Okay, so let me check the one for praise. Okay, it provided 3 subject lines. Grab a piece of, okay, beautiful. Hi there. I wouldn't have your best interest at heart if I fail to. I love this opening. If I fail to tell you, I love the opening. So I'm going to read out the opening one more time. This is by Praise Okodiasa. He said, hey there, I wouldn't have your best interest at heart if I fail to tell you about the industry worth a whooping $3 trillion that is turning everyday folks just like you into millionaires. I didn't mention that figure to excite you. It's a fact, and you can do your own research if you find it hard to believe. I love this intro, guy. This is just like what I write too. So the industry I'm talking about is the freelancing industry. It is what? Okay, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. This is a very good word, Okodyasha. This is a good one. You can also improve on it, of course. This is a very good one. This is a good one. I love that. So let's check the one by Boma. Okodyasha, that's a very good one. Your freelance business may be in danger and you may be wasting your time. Boma, very quickly, remember I told you subject lines, you have to be benefit driven. Now, the consequences of using a subject line like this. So everybody listening. So when I review people's work, you have to listen so you can learn. Now, this I'm reading the one for Boma. The subject line he used is your freelance business may be in danger and you may be wasting your time. If you use a subject line like this, you are potentially hurting the amount of people that would open this email ordinarily. Because when you say your freelance business, that means somebody who doesn't have a freelance business, in most cases, will just neglect the email. Boma, I believe you get the point I'm making. So it should be benefit driven. And in most cases, the benefit has to be something that has a mass appeal, which is like make money, launch a business within minutes, so etc. So I just hope you got that noted. Okay, hey there. Are you tired of seeing talented freelancers struggle to find consistent work? The gig economy is booming with millions of businesses looking for skilled professionals, but finding the right opportunities and managing clients can be overwhelming. Traditional freelance platform require boom, boom, boom. Okay, I love the intro. And let's okay. Wait. Okay, special offer. Okay, do not miss. Okay. A special offer. As a okay, beautiful. I also like. Okay, I love the bonus you threw in there, which is the 1 hour coaching section. Usually, this works like a charm. So I like the idea you were a bit creative with the bonuses you offered. You did not just offer the regular bonus. I mean, I love it. Okay, nice try, Boma. For someone like you said, you've never written a promotional email before. First and foremost, I'm very happy you took action. That alone, it's a very good one, right? So thanks for taking action. I'm super impressed. And you just keep improving. You just have to keep improving. And the more you write, the better you get, and the more sales your emails get to deliver for you. So Boma said, I learned from you. Thank you so much, Boma. I'm excited to share my knowledge with you. So let's watch out for the next one. Okay, who is the next person? Omoyibo. Okay, let's go. Omoyibo. Okay, so Omoyibo, the subject line he used is unlock the future of freelancing with AI Gig Up. Now, this is fair enough, but I told you guys, look, this is just one day after, and you guys are now applying what I taught you. I'm afraid it has to be benefit driven. A subject line like this is just, for me, it's just too generic. It's too generic. I'm not feeling the need. I'm not compelled to open the email. It's too generic. Why do I have to unlock the future of freelancing? What do I stand to gain if I unlock it? That should be your subject line. Take note of that, Omoyibo. So let's jump right into the email. Hey there. Okay. I am super excited to talk to you about a 300 billion industry that is turning ordinary people like you and myself into successful freelancers. I'm talking about the freelancing industry in the USA. To tell you how lucrative this is, an average blah, blah, blah. Oh, goodness. Okay. 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 Okay, but this is a very good one also. This is a very good one. And I also like the bonuses you offered. I like the fact that some of you were a bit more creative with your choice of bonuses. So I like that. I like that. Okay. So, Jabri, I'm yet to see your own. I'm yet to see your own. Am I missing something? Please, you may have to check your network, Jabri. I'm yet to get. You've not sent anything. I'm yet to see yours. So you can check. Okay, yeah, it just came right now. Okay, so I just saw it now, Jabri. So I'm going to run through yours. Okay, Bankole, there you go. So let me go through Jabil. Then I will check the one for Bankole and we'll jump right into the section for today. It's just important. Please check. The link is not open. Make it available. Johnson, please make your link viewable. So I'll jump right into the one for Bankole so we can get right into the business of the day. So, I mean, the long and short, you guys can tell, I really want you people to be able to write these emails because capturing the leads is the easiest part. It's just to pay for traffic. And like I told you guys, we'll have the practical, you'll see it. Email messages for AI product engine. I can't see the subject line. Bankole, no subject line. You know. Okay, I love the intro. I love the intro. Bankole, this is a good intro, yeah. Okay. Bankole, you actually tried. Okay, good. I love the bonuses arrangement also. Okay, so I think you guys already have the fundamental idea. Be right back. Left my kids in the car fire. Okay, that's fine, Boma. Johnson, have you opened your link? So we can get right into today's section. We have a lot to do today. Okay, yeah, it's open right now. It's open. It's open. Bankole, you didn't add subject lines. Remember, you don't have to send an email without a subject line. So I'm just stressing on that. Now we are doing review, so it's allowed, but you have to always know that you need to add your subject lines. You need to always know that you need to add your subject lines, okay? So how to start getting paid from this, okay? Getting paid. Everybody wants money, so I like the intro. Bonuses. So are you aware? Bam, okay. Okay, I mean, Johnson, I'm reading yours right now. I love the intro and I like the second paragraph. I like it when you reinforce it. Okay, so it's more than enough money. Beautiful. Now, one other thing I have to encourage everybody to do, you must be able to proofread your work. You must make it a habit to proofread your work. Don't get lazy. Like I can see typographical errors in Johnson's work right now. Maybe he wrote it in a hurry, etc. But make it a habit to proofread your work, please. So, in fact, the person you're writing to would know that, okay, this guy did a good job here. Because most times our subscribers also judge us based on those. I told you guys, you can see right now, a new sale just came in. You can see a new sale just came in. So it works, right? It does work. And this is not a training to brag or to show you I'm making money. Anybody in my email list should know already I've been a top affiliate for donkey years. So I want you to be able to get the email part right because capturing leads is most people think traffic is the difficult part, but let me tell you guys the truth. Traffic is the easiest part. Now, let me break it down. Let me just break it down. if you have a mall around your vicinity and you have $100 bill in your hand, is it difficult for you to now let me break it down. You have a mall in your vicinity and the mall sells pen or book, or let's say you have a stationery store around your neighborhood where they sell pen and book, and you have $100 bill in your hand. Is it difficult for you to go buy pen? Is that difficult? Of course. So the same thing applies with traffic. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have Google, and all of these people are in the business of selling traffic. So if you have your money, you can always go there and buy. And like for this particular training, the traffic system we are going to be using is called Solo Ad. And the reason we are going to use Solo Ad is because it is a warm traffic. And we have Solo Ad vendors who sell this traffic. All you need to do is to pay them, and they are going to send this broadcast to their email list. So long as you have the money to pay for the traffic is not an issue. The most important thing is converting that traffic. That is why yesterday I told you guys the 3 pillars of affiliate marketing: the email list, which is the list building, the messaging, and the incentives. They are all important. So please, you guys should keep working on your messages. Go to Munch Eye, pick a product, keep writing. That is how you get better. So I'm going to quickly come back to my slide so we can jump right into what we have to finish today. And today, that is why they say the money is in the list. Yes, the money is in the list, but you need to know how to squeeze the juice out of the list. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the slide. Someone just said it's in the relationship you have with the list. Yeah, that is true. Really, in proper marketing, it is the relationship you have with the list that determines the responsiveness of the list. So you're correct on that. So I'll quickly share my screen so we can continue with the slide. But look, today, a member of my team is going to, remember, I told you guys that this training, the format I am adopting for this training is done with you and done for you. The reason why we have to do done for you is because we don't have 1 month to spend together. I'm compressing something that will take you maybe 60 days, 30 days, 90 days to learn into 5 days. So my team would have to handle the technical parts to make sure I'm able to, we are able to do the practicals. But for the sake of knowledge acquisition, someone in my team, everybody listening to me, please, someone in my team would come up and teach you guys in the most simplified format how you can start building squeeze pages. Now, from the beginning of the class, I made this clear. So let me come back here. Let's come back here and let's use this, for instance, as an example. Now, the number 1 pillar when it comes to your affiliate marketing business, I said, is an email list. So, class, if everybody is fully attentive, let me have letter A in the chat box. Letter A, we are getting right into the training for today now. So I need your full attention so you can get the utmost value out of this program. Okay, I can see tons of A coming in. Beautiful. So please, keep all distractions aside and listen carefully, right? So, I told you guys yesterday that, let me open a Google Doc so I can write that down. Once again, the 3 pillars that determine your success in affiliate marketing. 3 pillars. It's not much. It's not 5. It's not 4. Just 3 pillars. to determine your success in affiliate marketing. So I'm going to recap that again. So we have the email list, messaging and medium, and we have incentives. So yesterday we discussed messaging, and I said all of these three things are important. So today we'll be talking about the list, because we are, of course, going to do practical, right? Like I said, my team would handle some of the setup for maybe everybody, so we can move at a fast pace. But to fulfill everything promised in this program, someone in my team would teach you the practical aspect of setting up a squeeze page. So today officially, I am discussing email list. Today officially, I am discussing email list. So what is an email list? I said an email list. What is an email list? So I said an email list is a collection of email addresses of real people who have given you the permission to send them promotional emails. Now, this is an autoresponder called GetResponse. You guys can see my screen, I suppose. Now, if you come to this GetResponse account, I have two GetResponse accounts. I have ActiveCampaign, I use Kajabi, and I have the resources to foot all of these bills. So I have a couple of them that I use, right? Now, if you come to this GetResponse account, you are going to see different lists. And this list have different amounts of subscribers. What's going on with my network? Why is this thing spinning endlessly? The heck is going on? So, an email list is a collection of email addresses of real people like you and I that have given you the permission to send them promotional messages, right? So how do you now get this email list? How do you get this email list of people that you can be selling to? So right now you can see in this account, I have a total of 8,038 email lists in this account. Someone is saying big list. Wow. In my Kajabi, I have about 20-something thousand. You can see right now, the email was just sent to 16,000 people. But it's not even about the size of the list. Remember, I've been doing this now for a couple of years, right? So how do you, now let's come here. So you can see these are different lists in my email autoresponder. And these are the various figures representing the number of leads in each of these lists, right? You can see this is a list and this is the number of leads I have there. Okay, so how do you now capture these leads? That is where I am going into. So I'm going to teach you the theoretical aspects. You can have an understanding. Then my teammates would come in and show you the most simplified format you can set up that. So to capture these leads, you have to set up what is called a squeeze page. To capture email leads on the internet, you need to set up what is called a squeeze page. So what is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is, please, for the sake of emphasis, write this down. To capture, you can snap this or you can jot this down. To capture an email lead, you need squeeze page, you need lead magnets, and you need, forgotten the words they call this, but you can call it let's just call it an offer. So some people call it a tripwire, some people call it a self-liquidating offer, but it's not about the fancy word. I just want you to understand exactly what it is. So you can snap this or you can write this down. To build an email list, you need three things. And of course, traffic. Let me put that, traffic. So you need four things. Number one, you need a squeeze page. Number two, you need an email. You need a lead magnet. Then number three, you need an offer. And number 4, you need traffic. I'm going to say that again, and I would explain each of these things. I said, to start capturing email leads, which is you need people that you can start sending these promotional messages to, promoting offers that will start buying from you to earn you commission, just like Mr. Victory right now is making money nearly on a daily basis. You need 4 things. Number 1, a squeeze page. Number 2, a lead magnet. Number 3, an offer. Number 4, traffic. I'm going to explain each of these things for you. So number 1, what is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is a one-page website where you are offering something of value for free in exchange for people's name and email addresses. I'm going to say that again. A squeeze page is a one-page website where you are offering something of value for free. Now, the thing of value you're offering for free is what we call a lead magnet, because that is what is going to attract people to give you their contact information. So this is a typical example. This is a typical example of a lead magnet. I mean, of a squeeze page, please. This is a typical example of a squeeze page. So you can see it is a one-page website where I am offering a 40-minute training, breaking down how I made my first $100,000 as an affiliate. Okay, so you can see after the headline, this is a call to action button where they can click to put their name and email to get the video, right? You can also see there are some testimonials on the page, blah, 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 right? So let me click on this so you can see something that is going to happen. Let's just put any name and any email there. We don't have time to waste. And watch the free training. Oh, someone said that is why I gave you my email too. Beautiful. So there you go. So right now, so you can see this is the training. In this training, I gave out value. And at the end of the training, if people are interested, there's a button for them to sign up. There's a button below for them to sign up to buy the product I am promoting. So this product I am promoting is now what is called the offer. I mean, we are not going online to start an online business because we have money to waste. No, nobody does that. We are going online because in most cases, we want an extra income or to make money basically at the fundamental level, whether it's an extra or you just want to start making money, etc. Right? So that is why I said, yeah, that you need the squeeze page. And I've said the squeeze page is the one-page website where you are offering something of value for free. Then what you're offering for free is the number 2 requirement, which is called the lead magnet. The number 3 requirement is the offer, right? As these guys are coming into your list, what are you selling to them to make money? That is the offer. Now, by the time you are done setting up this squeeze page, like I have a couple of them. This is another squeeze page. I have a couple of them. So I'm not just here to teach you guys theory. I'm showing you what I am doing to make money. Okay, so this is also another squeeze page, right? You can see it's a one-page website, no pages. It's just a one-page website. You can see this. Here I'm offering them a free presentation, blah, blah, blah. They have to click this, put their name and email to get access. Wow. To get access to the presentation, okay? This is also another squeeze page. So I have a couple of them and they all do the same thing. What do they do for me? They help me to capture leads. You can see how good looking this one is. They help you to capture leads. Okay, now, what I'm offering is called the lead magnet. Then I have an offer I sell to these guys. Okay, so now, okay, the point I'm trying to make, by the time my designer is done designing this page would not automatically start putting. Now, let me explain one more thing before I go further. Now, if you look at this page has a button where people can put their name and email. This aspect of the squeeze page is controlled by what we call the email autoresponder. Remember, number 2 requirement is message and medium. And I told you, medium is the channel through which you send emails to your email leads. So this name and email, this form here is controlled by the email autoresponder. In this case, is controlled by GetResponse because I am using GetResponse. Okay. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate something so we can all have full clarity. Class, please watch. I am refreshing my page. Everybody watch. I have to log in, okay? Let me log in. I am going to refresh. So I want to do a physical example so you can see how the leads are added. So right now you can see I am going to use I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this list. So can we all see what the number here? So this list right now is 4,112 leads, right? I want to make an illustration so you would see that the number would increase. So watch attentively. Let's come back to the squeeze page and let's just give this any name, test. And does someone have a spare email address? You can just drop me an email address that is not in my email list. Just anything, so I can use it to illustrate, because if I use an email that's already in my email list, it's not going to increase. Okay, good. So let me drop this now. Someone just provided an email for me. Okay, I have 2 emails. Beautiful. So I'm going to copy. Let me copy the first one. Please, everybody watch, because this is how, what you're watching now is, this is how your funnel also will be working. So watch, when I click on this submit, watch what is going to happen. Beautiful. It takes them to the next page where I am delivering the lead magnet I promised them, right? It takes them to the next page and also a button where they can buy the offer I am promoting. Now, let's come back to the autoresponder. I'm going to refresh this page and let's see if this is working correctly. Okay, the guy just even confirmed he got the email, and I'm going to explain all of those. Now, let's see. Class, can we all see that the figure has changed? Can we all see that? Okay, Boma just confirmed it, that yes. Okay, beautiful. So, I mean, most coach would not bother to break down all of these things like this, but I just want to make sure, I just want to make sure everybody is on the same page and no stone is left unturned. Like I told you guys, I'm not going to assume any previous knowledge. So this aspect of the squeeze page, is controlled by the email autoresponder. So usually we create what is called an opt-in form from the autoresponder, and we embed the code in any section where we want this button to capture the leads. Now, when I did that example, the person who provided an email told me that he got the email instantly. I am going to explain, and this is one of the major reasons also why most people will say, I spent money on traffic, I did not get sales. That is because they are not doing the right thing, or they are not doing things correctly. Now, listen carefully. If you meet with someone today, you guys shake hands and exchange pleasantries. If you don't get to hear from the person within the next couple of days or weeks, there's a very high chance that you will forget the person's name, or you would even forget completely you met such a person. Is that not true? So that is why it is very, very important to set what we call an autoresponder. So the moment you capture someone's leads, an automated message should be sent to the person, so you can start building relationship, putting your name in the person's subconscious, start registering your name in the person's mind. Okay, so basically different autoresponders have different interface, but they all work the same way. They all do the same thing. If you actually know what they do, they work the same way. They do the same thing. So let's come back to so now this is the one we just used for the example right now. So for get response, for instance, depending on the autoresponder you are using, I would show you how to do this, but I have to touch all the different areas right now. So if you come over to these 3 dots, you are going to see show auto responders. So for your account, in most cases, which is going to be a brand new account, there will not be any autoresponder sequence here. It is going to be empty. Okay. But right now you can see I have I think about 13 follow-up sequence, promoting an offer to them. And you can see how high the open rate is, right? So I'll just give an example to make this point clear. So when you come here for your own account, there will not be anything because it is brand new. So you have to click on create auto responder. So different email autoresponder achieve this using different interface. But if you understand one, you can always find your way around it, no matter the autoresponder you eventually get to use. So I don't want AI. I want to create it myself. So I'm going to select by myself. It will automatically bring out this interface. So usually I'll just call this first email. I call this first email. Then select your list. I always tell my students, if a large part of online marketing is all about looking and reading carefully. So it's asking me to select the list I want to connect this autoresponder to, so I can just pick this for instance. Now, this is the most important point I want to make. The first email has to go out on the 0. That is, immediately they have given you their name and email, you need to start communicate. They need to start getting used to receiving emails from you. So just leave this at the 0. Any time of the day, any day of the week, you can see this email should go to hit their inbox immediately. So of course, select the from name. Boma is saying, oh, wow. Okay. There you go. So I think this is entirely new to you. So select the from name. And the reply to email. Then put the subject line, put the body, then you click on save. Okay. So I will do this independently for each of you. I just want to touch this also. So you need to know that it is important to set an autoresponder message that goes out immediately people opting to join your list. I hope that point is very clear, because if you don't do that, you are not helping you are not helping the money you are spending. People need to start getting used to receiving emails from you as it is hot. The Nigerians, you guys know what that slang means. So, so let's get back to the quiz page. So this quiz page is what someone in my team is going to show you guys, because whenever I do trainings like this, I try to make sure you also acquire the skill for knowledge purposes. So you can always replicate it whenever I'm not there, whenever you have to do something again. So the next section we are diving into is going to be a bit of a technical section, right? Do not be scared in case it looks very complicated. Remember, you can always go back to watch the replay. You watch, you pause, you practice, watch, you pause, you practice. That is how we all learn. Practical scenario. We all, first and foremost, were toddlers. We started by crawling. Eventually, we started trying to walk. We'll stand, we'll fall. I'm just a new parent right now, so I'm even watching my kid going through the same thing. After standing and falling, you now start trying to use wall to support yourself. Eventually, you can now start walking. Yeah, thank you so much, Boma. Small time, you start running, and that is how people grow, okay? So do not be worried if it looks complicated. You have the replay you can always fall back to. So I'm going to bring someone in my team that is going to teach you how to set up a quiz page so you can have the knowledge and you can have the skill. Now, so when it covers that, I'm going to come back so we can decide on the product we are going to use for the practicals. So I know we're getting to the most exciting part now. So when he's done covering the technical aspect on how to set up this quiz page, I'm going to come back so we can go to Munch Eye and our pick product we are going to use for the practical that we'll use to capture the leads that we'll also use to generate sales. Okay, so who is super pumped? Who is excited? Who is more alive right now? So, good. I can see me. Johnson said me. That's okay. There you go. So, let me check with my team. Let me check with my team, and let me check with him to be sure he's on standby. Nobody should exit the class because, I mean, we are going to set up your quiz page for you, but it is also important you have an idea about what is happening. Are you there? So I can make you a host. Okay, so I'm bringing someone in my team right now to join the training so he can show you guys how to set up his quiz page. Trust me, he's going to simplify it as much as possible so you can easily apply it. Okay, so class, I'm bringing in Wisdom. He's the technical expert in my team, one of the technical experts in my team. I'm going to make him the host right now. Give him the same audience, give him the same respect you accord me so he can do the best to rock this section with you guys. Wisdom, can you confirm you are there? I'm making you the host right now so you can share your screen and take over from me. Can you confirm you are there, Wisdom?
Yeah, I'm available, sir.
Okay, good. So, Wisdom, you can, so class, meet Wisdom. He's the technical guy to cover this aspect. I said that already. He's a member of my team. He's been with me now for, I think, more than a year. He's a very great gentleman. So you guys should welcome Wisdom now. Use the chat box to welcome him. Show some love. Let's go. So
All right, good evening.
So Wisdom, let me also say this, right? Wisdom,
all right, sir.
This training, your section is not meant to be 2 hours. Just try this particular training we are on. I'm doing the best I can to, remove the bone and just give them the flesh. So just concise. The idea is to make it concise, straight to the point. Any shortcut you can show them to make them achieve a quiz page as fast as possible with less technicality. Please do not hesitate to show them. So I'm going to leave the room right now in your hands. So please take care of them. Thank you, Wisdom.
All right, thank you, sir. I really appreciate you for giving me this opportunity once again to talk to this great audience here. Okay, without any further waste of time, due to we don't really have much time, I'm going to walk you through the course outline on what you're going to be achieving at the end of this section. Firstly, the title of this course is Quiz Space Design. As you've been told, please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Can you hear me in the comment section? Okay, good. So it's basically to design a quiz page, and as Mr. Victory has instructed, the shortcut to make us achieve this. So firstly, what is a quiz page? As he has said, a quiz page is a one-page website that lets you get leads, squeeze out leads from be it Facebook ad, solo ad, Instagram ad, or any ad platform of your choice, or even organic ad. So secondly, we'll look at the difference between a lead, a squeeze page, and a landing page. If you visit the website, it is a landing page, but if that website is able to get leads, that becomes a squeeze page. After that, we'll get into the tools we will use to design this squeeze page, which is WordPress, a content management system. I'm going to explain in details. At the end of this course, you'll be able to design a page like this. You'll be able to design a page like this. Also this. So at the end of this course, you'll be able to design a page like this. As you can see, if I click here, this form is going to pop up. The form here is going to pop up, and if I go down, I still click here, a form is also going to pop up. So you fill in your name and your email. After that, you click on download the report. Immediately, it will be submitted to the autoresponder. So you also be able to design this. This is one of our best converting page here in Nigeria, and also this. At the end of this training, if you give me maximum % of your time, you'll be able to design these 3 pages. So are we good? Now, designing a speech page, we are going to look at the various tools we use in designing a speech page, such as Elementor, InstaBuilder, and many pages you're going to be using. So briefly, let's dive into this section. So firstly, we're going to look at how to get a domain and a hosting. A domain name is a one-page website. A domain name is a... Sorry, guys, I got some... Okay, all right. So a domain name is like, if you get a phone, your phone is your domain name, then your hosting is like the memory of your phone. The hosting is like a memory of your phone, while the domain name is the name of your phone. So basically, there are platforms where you can get a domain name. Example of them is Namecheap. You can go to Namecheap. I have limited time. Namecheap. You can go to Namecheap and buy your domain. Just come here, search for the name you want to buy. Let's say Wisdom is marketing. Let's search for this. I think I have something in this. Okay, you can see it's available. Just come here, click on add to cart and make your purchase. After that, you get your hosting and you've completed the first step. The second step is to install WordPress. After you've gotten your domain name, you will be given what we call cPanel. A cPanel is something that looks like this. Everything will be automated and sent to your email. We'll be given what we call cPanel, control panel. cPanel means control panel. After you've purchased, remember guys, after you've paid for your domain and hosting, your information will be sent to cPanel via email. If you check your email, you will see cPanel. Now to access your cPanel, just simply add /cPanel at the ending of your URL. It's a page like this will open. A page like this opens, you log in. After logging in, you go to what we call Softaculous App Installer. Softaculous App Installer. Softaculous App Installer. Then you click on install. If you have this installation, meaning you've already installed WordPress previously, but if you don't have this installation, simply type WordPress or locate WordPress on your cPanel and then go to install. Install. Feel free to rewatch this video. I'll also drop a guide for you in case for people who are not so technical. I'll drop another guide for you. But if you're following, you can also rewatch this video. If you find it complicated, just go ahead and rewatch. I mean, it's yours now, so just go and rewatch it. So now you're going to enter the okay, I'm following. I like that. Okay, good. So enter it's just enter anything you have already installed in the index page. You can enter a directory, install directory. Let's call this what should I call it? Marketing. After that, you go ahead and set up your username and your site name and description. Set up your site name and description. Welcome to description. Generate password and click on, I think that's all. There's no complicated stuff here. And click on install. Remember, guys, we're going to be using Elementor Pro and license key. I'm going to be giving you guys Elementor Pro and license key. It's worth over $200, but you're going to be getting it for free. At the end of this class, I'm going to be giving you Elementor Pro and license key. That's the page video we're going to be adopting. Now, after which you'll be giving 2 URLs, the first one and the second one. The first one and the second one. The second one is for your admin, that's your back end, while the first one is for your front end. So if I click here and go to my back end, we successfully completed step 1. Let me list it down. Step 1 is to install cPanel. Step 1. Step 1. Get a domain host. Step 2. Install WordPress or any CMS of choice. Good. We've completed step 2. Now, step 3. Choose a page builder. Step 3. Choose a page builder. So the page builder we're going to be using is Elementor Pro. Elementor Pro. Now, to install a page builder, look at your right, guys. That's your left section of your backend. You will see where we have plugins. You come to plugin and add new plugins. Remember, guys, I'm going to be giving you all the necessary tools you're going to be using for this thing, including the speech pages. They will not be left aside. Now go to, okay. I'll provide this thing for you. Page builder. You click on page builder, you see Elementor. Now look at this, the formula of installing this thing. Because I'm going to be giving you this thing, you have to follow this step the way I'm doing it. The first you're going to install is the WordPress. The Elementor zip. Drag and drop here, click on install. It's going to take a couple of time because it's a whole large code. So it's going to take a lot of time to install. So let's give it 2 minutes maximum. Okay, good. Successfully installed. The next step is to install the zip version of it. Go to upload plugins. Remember, if you go to plugins, see upload. Now install the zip version of it. Good. Both of them are installed successfully. Now, after you finish installing, go back to plugin. You will see the 2 plugins you install. Then you can now activate. Remember, guys, the first step is to install both of them simultaneously. Then you also install simultaneously. I will click on this one to install, then click on the next one to also install. I've installed the first one and activated, so I want to activate the next one now. So guys, we've successfully completed the next step. We chose a page builder, which is Elementor, and we've installed it. Now the next step is to step 4, customize or set up your page builder. Good. So to set up your page builder to your choice, there are 2 ways you can do this. The way my boss said, I should show you the easy way. You can decide to write this thing, to design this thing from scratch. But man, it's going to take a whole lot of time. It can take you, let's say, 1 hour. But if you have the pre-designed template, it's just going to take you a few minutes. Mr. Victory usually calls me up and tell me, please, Mr. Man, I want you to design a page for me in 3 minutes. This is the process I usually do that and send to him. I'm going to be showing you everything I do and everything he has taught me to do. Now, just come here, come to pages, click on add new pages. Sorry, add new. The page is where you create, customize the name of your page. Let's call it free. Most of the page you're going to be designing is free because most of the stuff he does is free, and he has told me to show you everything and make it as simple as possible. Now, once you click on free, click on edit with Elementor. Look at it here at the top. You can then click on edit with Elementor. Going to take time to load because it's really hard to look good. Now, after you've clicked on edit with Elementor, this page will pop up. Now, come to this, your left-hand side, you will see settings. Click on settings, then go to page layout. From settings, you can go to page layout and click on Elementor Canvas. Why are you setting this to Elementor Canvas? To give Elementor the permission to actually handle everything in the Elementor way. You get, so that's it. After which you click on update to save your file. Now, you will be left with these two options. Remember I said, if you're having difficulties following this step, always feel free to go back. I also heard my boss saying it, if you're having difficulty going to this task, coming to this point, always feel free to go back and watch this video. If you have an issue, the community is there. You can always reach out to us, and we are 24/7 available to support you. So after which you come here, click on, remember, have to click on this plus sign and click on this blank page. Now from here now, you click on this top plus sign and go to this icon. Then you come to the download sign at your right-hand side. Now, the beautiful part of all this stuff lies here, guys. You're going to do what I'm doing. I'm going to provide you with most of you already know how to use WordPress. That's the fact. But you don't have access to this premium page templates I'm going to provide for you. Is what we are using, and that's what is working. And we are giving it all to you, done for you. So just come here, drag and drop. If I come to this page builder, okay, let's go to page opt-in, squeeze page, opt-in page, good. Remember, if I give you this file, you see, I'll upload this page here, I'll upload it for you. Once you open it, come to opt-in page, you will see this place. There you can now drag and drop. So let me drag the first one. I drag and drop. Then click on insert, apply. Boom, our page is up. Without doing any big stuff, our page is up. Our page is up and live. This did not save, just come here and change the Elementor Canvas. Our page is up. So, guys, is this beautiful? I want to get a 10 in the comment section. I want to get a 10. If this is beautiful, you're feeling this, I want to get a 10 in the comment section. Good. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, from here now, you can now get your code from your autoresponder, be it GetResponse, Aweber, in the Active Campaign, any autoresponder of your choice, and integrate here. Is just to get a code and integrate. So this is the first page we're going to be building. You can now change the content. If I want to change this now to watch, change it to watch. You change, you just click on it and make your change. You want to change the free. You want to add a semicolon, exclamation at the end. You can just add. Very easy. Just click on it and make your change. Everything is done for you. Everything is already done for you. As my boss promised you, so everything is done for you. Now let's go to after which you save. Let's go to the next one we're going to be creating. For you to go to that page, if you're having issues, just go to the back end site. Go to the back end site. Give it time to load. Come to pages again. Let's create another page called free one. Rewind. After we click on publish, publish again, then edit with Elementor. Give it time to load as usual. It's a very big software that is used all around the world. It's the number one as I speak to you. So always remember to update. Click on this plus icon again and come here. Go to upload. Let's check out the second one. Good. You can also do something like this, something as simple as this. You can also do something as simple as this, collect their name, collect their email. You can also design from scratch. For you to design from scratch, simply come here, click on this plus sign. Then let's assume I want to add a text. You come to this place. This square, these 6 square signs. Then you will be taken to this screen where you have different icons. Just like a shop. You can call this a shop. Anything you want to do is at the shop. Then you can now drag and drop. Drag and drop. You can change the settings to free training. If you want to center it, center it. If you want to change the color, change it to black. Free. It's supposed to be 1E, this capital letter. Free training. So this is an example of how I've added a test. You can also copy and paste within that place. Copy this test, come here, click and paste. Again, if it's not aligning, we add another test here. We paste here. Center. I'm doing this one now. After which you click on update. So you can set it up to your choice with whatever works for you. But this is the basic principle. So as I said, guys, I'm going to be providing you with all the source code I just showed you to. I'll give you this sales source code. I'll also provide this for you. I'll provide this for you too. This I'll also provide it for you. So this is the principle you're going to use to implement this stuff. So I'm telling you, firstly, to buy your domain and hosting. If you don't have, you're supposed to purchase the domain and hosting. Secondly, to go to your Softaculous app installer after the information that you sent to your email. Go to Softaculous app installer and install WordPress. Then you proceed to choosing a page builder of your choice. I prefer Elementor. You can use InstaBuilder or any page builder of your choice. Then the last part is to import this template the easiest way, as you heard when he instructed me to show you the easiest way. And believe me, this is the easiest way without any much experience. Import the page builder and customize it. You have showed you how to change text and your page is up. Now the final test set process is to link with your autoresponder, step 5. Link with autoresponder. Now, there are various autoresponders, as Mr. Victory said. There are various autoresponders such as GetResponse, Aweber, and the rest. All you need to do is to get the API key and integrate it. The API key is something that they are going to, it's just some line of code they are going to send to you, something like this. This is an example of an API key. This is an example of an API key. When you come there, let me open this one. So basically, you're going to get your API key from your autoresponder. It's very easy. I'm also going to provide a guide on how to get the API key from your autoresponder. Once you get it, you come to this section. It's just, it can be a HTML code. Drop it here. You drop the API key here, and boom, everything is working and everything is functional. So guys, as I'm going to round up by saying, the steps you need to get a sales page done is to first of all get a domain and hosting, which by now I'm sure most of you have gotten. If you don't have it, then you're supposed to sign up to Namecheap or GoDaddy or any domain and hosting service provider of your choice. Now, after that, you head over to installing WordPress or any CMS. CMS means content management system of your choice. That's the easiest way to do this. Then you choose an page video of your choice, either Elementor, Instabuilder, or any of them. Then you install it. If you've already have knowledge of WordPress, the extra incentive you're going to be getting is provision of all those pages, all those pre-designed pages that we've done in the past, all our marketing pages, we're going to be giving it to you as instructed by my boss, Mr. Vickery. So I'm going to be providing it to you for you to kickstart your own campaign. So I'll also provide a guide on how to get those codes from any autoresponder of your choice and implement it on your site. You get it? So this will be the end of this section. Wish to see you guys again. Please, if you find this useful, kindly give me a thumbs up in the comment section. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you so much, Wisdom. Thank you. So I would thank you so much. So guys, let me know. Wisdom, check if you can. Let me see how I can make myself the host back. Okay, reclaim host. Wisdom, thank you so much. That was a very practical section. Guys, I would like to get a feedback from you. We all know the drill. I like this class to be interactive. So was that training useful? Was it meaningful? Do you guys see how you can come up with your own sales pages right now? Let's have the feedback coming in so I'll be able to gauge the performance if that was a good one. So was that section meaningful? Did you learn how to set up the squeeze pages right now? Do you see what goes on behind the scene? Okay. Okay. Someone said it was fast-paced but useful. Yeah, you can make reference to the replay. You know, you have the replay. Well, I'm not just a fan of the whole bulky training, 2 hours, 3 hours long and all. But I think we have a training. I have a training, not I think. I am going to provide you guys with a training. I have an elaborate training that talks about. Yes, but now to go through it again. Yeah, good. So I'm going to give you guys a training that teaches how to design a squeeze page. So you can watch that on your own later. When I am sending the replay, class, so let me have your attention, please. When I'm sending the replay of today's section, I am going to include a training that teaches a full-blown training, an elaborate training this time around. Not fast-paced, a proper full training dedicated to setting up a squeeze page. So I'm going to add that so you can watch that and acquire the skill to set up a squeeze page. Because if you're starting up a career in online marketing, definitely you have to be setting up funnels, and you have to be working on squeeze pages every now and then. Okay, Dave just confirmed. Good. Yes, I'm going to give you a training that will teach you how to set up a squeeze page easily. Wisdom, thank you once again for that section. I'm very grateful for making our time to share your expertise with our esteemed students here. And the feedback also looks good. They said it was okay, straight to the point. David said your voice was okay. So, Boma also said, tell Wisdom, thank you. So, Wisdom, thank you so much. So, guys, yeah, I'm going to get back. Okay. Johnson also says thank you. So thank you, guys. I appreciate the feedback. Wisdom from Wisdom. Okay, good. So so let me ask now. Let me ask, because I'm trying to do the best I can to make sure we are all on the same page. I've said that a million times. Get used to me saying it. So does everybody right now in this group, do we all now understand what is a squeeze page and why we need a squeeze page? Do we understand that? Okay, I can see yes coming in. Okay, good. Now, yeah, to collect leads. Now, so let me just say one more thing to just cement that. Let me say one more thing to cement that. Now, look at this, guys. Now, let's look at this. This is a product. This is the product I am currently promoting today. Now, let me show you guys something. I just want to further, this is like, I just want to cement it, to put a cap on it. Now, if I send traffic to my affiliate link directly, look at what is going to happen. It is going to take the person to the sales page. And what this means is, if the person ends up not buying this product, the money I spent on traffic is wasted. Okay? So I am further showing you practically why we build squeeze pages. Oh, wow. I don't think my screen is shared. Okay, so sorry. I'm doing that now. Okay, so please let me know when you can see my screen. Share screen. Sure. Okay, so can you guys see my screen now? Just let me know in the chat box when you can see my screen. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back at it. So, I mean, you guys confirmed, you now know why we have the squeeze page, why we set up, but I love being practical. You guys, I know that already. Now, you people are training to become affiliate marketers. Now, this is the affiliate link for the product I am currently promoting today. So I gave an example. Look, if you send traffic, you're running ads now, which is where it starts from. If you send traffic to your affiliate link directly, this is what happens. It is going to take them to the sales page. And I said, if people land on this sales page and they don't buy this product, that simply means the money you spent on adverts is wasted, because for you to get access to the person who clicked on this ad initially, that means you have to spend another money again. So rather than sending traffic to your affiliate link directly, that is why we send traffic to the squeeze page. So we can capture these leads, redirect them to the offer, but also if they don't buy, which according to statistics, it is very normal. Most people don't buy offers the first time they encounter the offers. According to statistics, the likes of Brent Tracy will tell you a sale takes place between 9 to 17 follow-ups. So that is why we capture these leads, so we can now start sending emails to them until they buy. And also, most times, people may not buy one offer, but they are going to buy other offers from you. That is why we capture the email, so we can now sell to them, over and over again without having to spend a new money on ad. Is this point now finally clear and very, very clear? Okay. Okay, good. I just really wanted to make sure we know why we are doing what we are doing. So good. So, okay, so I appreciate the feedback. Good. So right now, we have to select an offer. Yeah, we have to pick an offer. Like you guys can see my screen. I just sent out an email again now to my list 27 minutes ago. You know, so no, that's not homework. No, Boma, that's not an homework. I just needed to explain that. So, at this point now, we need to decide on the product we have to promote first. And I told you guys, we have to start with a low ticket. We need to start with a low ticket offer. So I will, okay, so for the practicals, for the practicals, we have to decide on an offer to promote. Okay, then we set up the squeeze page. We decide on the lead magnets we have to offer people to capture their emails. Then also, we need to set up at least a 15 days email follow-up sequence to promote the product to our source, to the leads that are going to come in, okay? So I'll decide on the products we are going to use and set up the squeeze page and the follow-up sequence. Then also, please, everybody should get ready for traffic. Now, when it comes to traffic, I told you guys earlier that, let me go back to the document I was using. Okay, so traffic. Now, when it comes to traffic, we have first and foremost, we have paid traffic and we have organic traffic. Paid traffic is the one where you have to pay a platform to display an advert to their audience on your behalf. That is called paid traffic. Typical example of the paid traffic involves Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, solo ads, etc. So someone is asking, is that expensive? Well, it depends on what you mean by expensive, you know. So I'm coming, but really, when it comes to ads, so the next one is organic. Okay. So organic traffic is the one you don't pay for. So a typical example is like blogging, when you build an audience on your blog, you know. Another example is posting on social media networks, you know, posting on social media networks, on Instagram, on TikTok. So these are ways to get free traffic. Let me also put that in brackets, okay? Posting on social media platforms. This is one of the basic ways to get free traffic. Blog posting, forums, etc. Okay. So someone is asking, how does it work? Now, so please listen carefully. We are getting to, okay. So there you go. So now, as beginners, affiliate marketers, for you to earn affiliate commission, for you to start earning, you need to set up what we call an affiliate funnel. You need to set up what is called an affiliate funnel. And setting up your affiliate funnel simply entails you putting up a squeeze page, like I've explained, you know, connecting an offer to it and setting up your email autoresponder sequence. That is an affiliate funnel. Now, once the funnel is set up, the next thing you need to do is now to start driving traffic to the funnel so that you can put this funnel, you can put your squeeze page in front of prospective buyers. Okay, so they can see what you are offering. Those who are interested would opt in. Then some of them would also buy the products you are promoting, you know, so that is how it works. So when it comes to this traffic, we have Google Ads. Someone is asking, how does it work? It is actually pretty straightforward, and I have training that teaches how to run Google Ads, Facebook ads, and YouTube ads. But for the purpose of this class, I always tell my students to focus on solo ads. I tell my students to focus on solo ads. Why? The reason is this. For Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, these guys are called, the kind of paid traffic you get from these guys are called cold traffic. Cold traffic means in most cases, they are going to display your ads to someone who has never bought a digital product before online. Okay, so a cold traffic, which means someone who has never heard about you, heard about the kind of products you are selling in most cases. So for this class, we are going to use solo ads. For this class, we are going to use solo ads, and I'm going to explain why. Now, what is a solo ad? Solo ad is a form of advertisement where a marketer, where an email marketer promotes your offer to his own email list. I'm going to break it down. So take, for instance, you guys just saw now, I mean, I showed you guys yesterday also, you saw sales. I think today also, I also showed you the sales that came in and the one that came in while the class was on, okay, which is this one that came in. So that means my list is responsive. So that means my list is responsive. I can decide to become a solo ad vendor. So what that means, you are going to pay me some money. I can decide to charge you a fee. You pay me some money, and I'm going to send a broadcast on behalf of you to my database. So you have the liberty to provide me with the content you want me to blast to my email leads. Class, are we together? Is that clear? So the benefit of solo ad is the leads are warm. It is warm traffic. These are leads who are used to getting promotional messages, who are used to getting offers, who are used to buying offers. Only one person responded. Only Moses. I'm going to ask again. So do we all understand what solo ad is right now? Okay, Boma said I'm with you. Okay, good. Yes. So solo ad is the best because they are warm. That is the only thing. But again, if you have a huge budget, you can actually go with Boma said I'm picturing it in my head. Good. So if you have a huge budget, you can actually go with Facebook, Google, YouTube. I run those ads also. Let's come to Meta. That's the beautiful thing with my own kind of coach that I am. I don't teach people practical. I'm actually doing this stuff. So if you come to Meta right now, you go see, you're going to see ad approved receipts. You can see for yourself for the month of July, receipt. So I run paid ads. So I have the budget, and that is why I can run this. I can also convert cold traffic, right? But for beginners, I always tell my students, solo ads, if you don't have huge budget for ads, then go with solo ads because they are already warm leads. They are used to getting affiliate offers, they're used to getting promotions, etc. Okay, so when it comes to solo ads, my recommended platform. Okay, well, I have some individuals. I have some solo ad vendors I deal with. I have some solo ad vendors I deal with on individual level, but I'm also going to share with you a platform. Okay, so you can explore. After the training also, you can explore, right? So my recommended platform for solo ad is Udemy. This is my recommended platform for solo ads. And I'm going to quickly share with you guys how to use Udemy correctly. Okay. So I'm going to share with you right now how to use Udemy correctly. So let's come over to Udemy. I have individuals also whose traffic converts. And I'm also going to share their contact with you. Okay. But also, for the sake of having options, right? What's going on with my network? Okay. So you can see that's And let me also, yeah, I'm here. I'm still on. I'm just waiting for this to load. I'm just surprised why it's not loading. So I'm still on. I'm just okay, the Udemy platform is not loading. So maybe they are having server issues. It's actually not loading. It's not loading there. So we are going to work with the individuals. If not, I wanted to show you guys how to leverage Udemy. Okay, someone said it's working for him. Wow, went quiet there. Okay. Wow, okay. So maybe it's my network then. Over here, it's not loading right now. What do we do? Okay, let me. I'm going to try to change my network. I'm going to try to change my network
Hello.
quickly. David, is it working for you? Yeah, Udemy. I'm going to try to. Boma, you can also try if it's going to load at your end. But I'm going to try to change my network right now. Let me see if it's going to. Johnson said it's working for him. Johnson, okay. Let me try to change my. Okay, good. Someone said it just opened too. So let me try to change my network then. Okay. Wow. I'm trying. Yeah, Boma said it didn't open for him. Okay, well, I just changed my network now. Woo. Udemy on sale. That's a very big solo ad vendor, solo ad platform. Oh, let me see. And they're even running ads. This is sponsored. So that means they are currently running ads. So why would it be saying for sale? Well, I just changed my network. Still, it's not coming up. So maybe they're having issues. But this is a platform I've invested thousands of dollars in buying solo ads from different vendors. Okay. So someone said, can you please take a screenshot and drop it in the chat box and load it? Let me see. Johnson, you said it loaded quickly for you. Can you take a screenshot of the home page? Let me see. Let me be sure it's yeah, one moment, please. Let me be sure because I just changed a different network now. It's not still loading here, and I'm actually surprised because if you guys can see my screen, they're actually running ads. Sponsored means this is an ad. So I'm surprised why they'll be running ads and their platform is not active. Or maybe they are just having a server timeout. It could just be anything. But let me just see a screenshot from Johnson who said it loaded perfectly for him. Let me be sure. So John, okay, Boma, what you shared now is okay. No, Boma, you are not writing. Boma, the spelling is wrong. Udemy. You are missing the I. So it's udimi.com. Yeah, udimi.com. Okay, so I mean, I think so it's working. Someone just shared, Harmonigo just shared now, so it's working. Oh, wow, why is this not working for me? Okay, let me see if I can use a Tor browser. Let me see if Tor browser can beat this. Let me see. Okay, don't worry. Johnson, don't worry. Boma just shared it now, so that means, I mean, there's no way to be down because I just saw the advert is up and running. So let me see if Tor browser is going to solve that issue for me. Okay, great. So Boma just confirmed it worked also for him. So let me see if Tor browser would help me gain access to it so I can, okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Okay, guys, confirm you can see my screen so I can walk you through how to use Udemy. Okay, great. So please listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. This is one platform Now let me also let me come back and show you. Let me come back and show you something. Let me come back and show you guys something. I love keeping my client and my student privacy, but just to show you how effective this is, I am going to just I'm just going to share something with you from one of my clients so you can see for yourself. So you can see how effective solo ad works. I just want to show you what is sent to me. Let's see. I mean, I just like being practical because I want you guys to take action. I want everybody to follow through till the end. So you'll see where he came to tell me he got sales from the solo ads. And since that time, he has been buying solo ads a whole lot. So let's, he's a client just like you guys, okay? So let's see. You see where he came to tell me, Victor, I bought the solo ad, I made sales. Boom, this stuff is working. Let's see. Okay, there you go. So there you go. You can see for yourself. This is March this year. This is March 14th this year. You can see for yourself. So you can see the place I highlighted. I just wanted to let you know I've gotten 2 sales from the solo ad I bought from Udemy. Going to order some more this weekend. By this weekend. Can you all see this? Okay, good. So this is someone just like you guys. Okay, so let's get back to Udemy. Let me explain how Udemy works. I think this is okay, we're pushing 2 hours. Okay, so when you come to Udemy, just click on buy solo ads. Click on buy solo ads. Oh, what's going on with the platform today now? Okay, so when you click on buy solo ads, it is going to give you the list of different people which are vendors. These are vendors, right? So please pay attention to this training so you can learn the right way. You know, most times people would say, I bought solo ads, I didn't make money. The question is, did you do the right thing? So I want to share with you the right thing to do. So let's just click on affiliate marketing, right? That is the niche. You want vendors. Okay, so they said I have to register before I can use their filter. Now, okay, I mean, I'm just going to save our time. I'm not going to register. I'm just going to explain. So this is the point I want you guys to pay attention to. Now, when you register on this platform, it would first and foremost go to udemy.com, click on buy solo ads, sign up. The sign up is pretty straightforward. So when you sign up, it is going to give you this filter. Yes. Boma is asking, so you use solo ads with the same niche. Yes, you have to select your niche so that your chances of getting sales will be increased. So the first thing you need to do, you guys can write this down. You can jot this down. So when you register on Udemy, when it comes to the filter, your ability to use this filter correctly based on what I want to tell you now in the next few minutes is what will determine how much sales you are going to get. So the first thing you have to do is to select the niche. Choose a niche that is closely related to the offer you want to promote in your affiliate funnel. So the first thing is to choose a niche. Make money online related to the offer you want to promote. Now, let's assume you want to sell a software and you are going to weight loss. You want a solo ad vendor for weight loss to promote your offer. I mean, there's no correlation. So your chances of making sales will be very slim. Let's assume you want to promote a marriage advice program and you are going to a solo ad vendor that has a database of singles. Can you see it's a misfit? It's a mismatch. So it starts with your niche. Make sure to select the right niche. I can't stress that enough. Now, then the second thing you have to do, you have to select. Yeah, Boma, you're cracking me up. So the second thing you have to do is to select where you want the traffic to come from. Please, according to statistics, over 80% of the total web purchase is from United States. I said, according to statistics, over 80% of the total web transactions is done from United States. That country is so big, it should be a continent of its own. So when selecting where you want your traffic to come from, please select United States. Why? Let me tell you why. Because they have a higher buying power than most other countries. They have a higher purchasing power. And you want your stuff to be shown to people who can buy whatever it is you are selling. So once you get these two taken care of, the next important thing you want to do, is rating. The next important thing you want to do is rating. When it comes to rating, I choose vendors that has more than 250 rating. I choose vendors because according to statistics also, most satisfied clients don't even leave reviews. So for a solo ad vendor to have 250 plus reviews, that means the person has sold a significant number of gig. Don't be tempted. So when I say reviews, I mean positive reviews, 250 plus. But don't be tempted to go with vendors that has up to 5,000 reviews. What that simply means is that person's list must have been overflogged. So for the reviews to be that positive, which also means that the clients are satisfied, it also means that that person has sold a lot of gigs. So their list might may not be so responsive at the exact time you want to patronize their solo ad gig. Do you guys understand the point I'm saying, the point I'm making? For a vendor to have 5,000 positive reviews, that means the person must have sold over 15,000 gigs. So at that time of your purchase, their list may have, become less responsive. So what I do, I use 250 as a benchmark. It works for me. It works for my students. 250 positive gig. So that means their list is responsive and it is not yet overflogged. Okay, now, this is as important as the niche. Can you see this? God sales, this God sales. What this mean? I mean, that's why I love Udemy, because of the transparency. And this filter is controlled by the platform, not the vendors, not the sellers on the platform. Because if it was the sellers, all of them would manipulate it. God sales it gets equal importance as the niche, as the traffic also. So this means that you want them to display a list of vendors whose traffic has given their subscribers or their clients sales. So when it comes to get sales, I just leave it at 20%. Why? 15%, because when it comes to sales, a lot of factors are responsible. You cannot put it solely on the seller. The product you are promoting, do you have follow-up sequence? So all of these things comes into place. When it comes to sales, I just leave it at 15% because it is not directly dependent on the solo ads traffic. Now, I don't want to say more important. They are all of the ones I'm talking about here. Yeah, rating is from 250, I said. But I mean, you can see right now, I cannot click. I have to save time because I'm logged on. I'm already logged on in my Google Chrome, but I can't log in here. So I can't start going to get my login details and all. But you can check. I said for rating is 250. 250 is okay. 250 is okay. Bank only for rating. Now, The next gig, you can forget about these other ones. I'm not bothered about these other ones. But you see this gig, repeat sales. For those of you in, I mean, you guys know what I mean. In our local colloquia, they said, when road good, you go waka am 2 times. So this repeat sales is as important as God sales, is as important as traffic from, is as important as niche. So this means that you want this platform to give you a list of solo ad vendors whose clients have come to report to the platform that, I mean, a list of solo ad vendors who has gotten repeated order from the same set of clients. Imagine for you to go back to a seller, to patronize the seller over and over again, that simply means you are getting good outcome for whatever you are buying from the seller. Is that not correct? Is that not true? So you see this, I always use this. I can even compromise for some, but you see this repeat orders is a must for me. So this is how you can increase your chances of getting sales or getting the most value for your dollar. Someone said powerful tip, coach. Thank you. So repeat orders, please do not skip this. Repeat orders is important. I don't care about the other things. Repeat orders, which means this means you want the platform to give you a list of vendors whose client keeps coming back over and over again to buy from them. I think I am in the list to figure out this internet marketing. I think I am in the list to figure out this internet marketing. But man, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get. I think I'm in the list. Do you mean you're among the last set of people to figure it out, or what do you mean? Well, it's never too late. Okay, I think I'm in the buyers list to figure out this. Okay, okay, okay. So this is how you can use solo ads, and they are very potent, right? They have different prices. They have different prices. They have different prices, you know. I also have individuals that does solo ads, and their list also is very, very effective, you know. So this is how you can use solo ads. So we have now you guys, you need to have your budget. Okay, for repeat orders, what are the options you can see there? Omo, what are the options you can see there? Let me know so I can tell you what to go for or stick with. Yeah, 10% is fair. 10%. Okay, yeah, you can just use 15%. We have adjective of comparison: good, better, best. So if they can be better, why stick with good? So 15% for me, 15% is fair. 20 might just be an overshoot. Like I said, sales is not 100% dependent on the seller. So 15% is fair, you know. Moderation also is the key. So guys, let me quickly run a survey. Let me run a survey. I think we are 2 hours in, and this is the day 3. So let me run a survey. Do we all here, please, do we have our budget for ads ready? Do we have our budget for solo ads ready? Minimum, let me check. Do we have our budget for ads ready? Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. So we know what we are doing. Who's got his budget for ads ready? I want the chat box to be busy. Yeah. Yeah, $100, $100 to $200 is your budget for ads. $100 is not much. I can say nearly everyone is asking, what's the budget? What's the budget? $100 to $200 is fair enough to start with. And we'll try to make sure we siphon as much sales as possible from it. So, yeah, David, I can see your question. $100 to $200. Yes, very good to get started. That will get us some leads. And, you know, I'm setting the funnel. I'm picking the product. So I am very sure you get some sales, just like I promised you guys. You get some sales from it. So, okay. Okay, one person just confirmed. I am asking, so I mean, I'm trying to figure out. No, there's no deadline. Come on, no pressure, no pressure. Once you have the ads, your budget for ads, you can hit me up or set up the funnel, and also help with the traffic and the other stuff to help it convert to sales. Guys, no pressure. I'm right here with you guys on 100% transparency. I mean, no gimmick, no. I mean, this is the third day we're spending together. I mean, you know, I told you guys the last 2 days has to be the practical, and the practical has to do with my team. I mean, you have to get a domain name. Well, I'll get to all that. Okay. So basically the practical has to do with, you know, getting the domain name, getting the hosting. I can take care of hosting for you guys. I can do hosting for you guys. I have a big server that I pay for. So you can just pay for your domain name. I think domain name is $10, $7, $9. Once you get a domain name, I can give you my name server. You can point it to my name server and I can get the hosting done for you. So I just need to get my documents right. So who are those ready for their traffic? So I can list your name down so I know how to manage. You know, practical is not like when we are all learning now. Practical is a bit more demanding. So I need to know how I can manage the group. That's what I'm asking. So if you're ready for your ads, you just indicate so I can jot down your name so I know what to do with you. Okay, so let me jot this down. Normal, you both said it's ready. Let me jot you down. Any other person again? Like I said, if you don't have it, okay, Okodiasa, Omoyibo. You have my email. You have my email. So, I mean, I do more of email because to manage my time wisely, I am not always available on any of the social networks. I just post and I'm off. You don't catch me on any of them. So, okay, that's peculiar. Peculiar. Okay, so we have 2 people. Is there another person who is ready? Okay, well, like I said, no pressure. So this is what we are going to do. Let me discuss the next line of action, right? Yeah, you can buy domain from Namecheap. Let me just also drop the name server so I can help you guys save some money. You don't have to spend so much upfront, you know. You don't have to spend. So I'm going to give you my domain name servers. You can update it. You can update the domain name servers. You can update it. I'm going to share that with you guys now so you can update it after buying the domain name. So the only money you have to spend is for domain name. I'm trying to help you guys cut costs as much as possible. So please check the chat box. Check the chat box. I am dropping what is called a DNS, domain name server. So it is right in the chat box. So all you need to do now is just to spend less than $10 to get a domain name. You don't have to pay for hosting. Hosting, in fact, they charge yearly normally, but I have a server already. Server means I can host as many domains as possible. So, okay, now, so when it comes to domain name, Peter said it would be useful to enable saving of the charts or the ability to copy text from it. Peter, I think that may have to do with the settings. I don't know, but I think, is it true you guys can't copy from the chat box? Well, I would, when I'm sending the replay, I'll add all this information so everybody can just have access to it. I think, okay, someone said they can't copy. Wow. Okay. I am going to, when I'm sending the replay, I'll add all of these things. When I'm sending the replay, I'm going to add all of these things. So please do not worry. Let's just maintain our focus, right? When I'm sending the replay, what other link did I share earlier? Let me see. Okay, no, I think this, okay, so I'm going to add this in the replay, okay? Then tomorrow, Peter, no worries. I'm going to check the settings. So tomorrow, I'll have the copy open so you can copy, right? So, let me see. So Peter, no worries. I'll make the documents available for you. Don't worry. When I'm sending the replay, I'm going to add all of these resources for everybody. So please listen carefully. We've been able, today marks the third day, and we've been able to set the foundation right. I believe right now, everybody has, you all have a good understanding of what affiliate marketing is, how it works, right? And but okay, I can see some people confirming yes. Now, but because I really want, I didn't just want this to be yet another training just for training's sake. That is why I said the goal is to teach you and also to help you kickstart it. Kickstarting means to actually get started doing the business, because it is in the doing before you can actually start making money, right? So, and that is why I said the last 2 days is going to be practical. So please, everybody should listen carefully. Now you want to actually start your affiliate marketing business, you have two choices. You can either decide to use your real name or you can decide to use a pen name. Either ways works. It's not unethical, right? In fact, as a matter of fact, let me tell you guys the truth. As a matter of fact, if I knew what I know now, I would have started with a pen name. Why? Because most times it's very difficult to please every customer. It's almost impossible to please every customer. And some people, for one reason or another, it could even be their personal anger issues. They will just go online and leave a negative review, thereby sabotaging your name. Okay? So you can decide to use a real name or you can decide to use a pen name. A pen name means it's just a name you're using for the purpose of marketing. So the step one, to help us get started with the practicals, pick a name, the name you want to use to get started in the affiliate marketing space. Secondly, you have to now get a domain name, because you must set up a squeeze page to capture leads. That squeeze page would be hosted on a domain name. So the most common type of domain name you see out there is, let me just do this. The most common type of domain name you see out there is www.yournameismarketing. So take for instance, as we have Peter. So it's a typical example is Peter is marketing, right? We have Boma is marketing, etc. Another one is Peter reviews. This is another common one. If you just type this now on the Google, you see a lot of people and their domain reviews, So so this is Peter reviews. Peter is marketing. It could also be Peter honest reviews, Or another common one is your name recommendations, which you're an affiliate marketer, you recommend products. So it could be David, it could be Dave Feltz recommendations, .com. It could be peculiar is my name, for example, recommendations.com. Omoyibo size is my name you don't want to use. Omoyibo recommendations.com. So class, do you guys get it? So any of these domain name works. You can't see my screen. Damn it. And I've been talking. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Wow. So can you see my screen now? I didn't know. Oh goodness. Okay. So but hope you guys can see my screen now. So I mean I'll just make an example. So I said step 1 to help us get started with the practical. Now we've set the basis right. And in my honest opinion, I know it's very difficult to please everybody, but truth be told, I know I've done the best I can to actually provide value in the last 3 days, the first 2 days and today. And if everybody wants to be honest, I've actually provided a sufficient amount of practical information, right? So, but we still have the practical part to fulfill, okay? So I said step 1, you need to get a name. It could be a pen name. It could be your real name. Either ways work. There's no rule to it, okay? Now, then secondly, you need to register a domain name. Moses said you have done well, coach. Thank you. So the domain name can be in this format. Like I said, this format, your name is marketing. This is what most marketers use, you know. Moses is marketing, Peculiar is marketing, etc. Boma is marketing, Peter is marketing, Johnson is marketing. Another format is Peter Honest Reviews. You know, as an affiliate marketer, you are reviewing products, you are recommending products. Then another common one is your name recommendations, they felt recommendations, Peculiar recommendations, etc. So then once this is done, then we set up the funnel. So usually, which Wisdom also told you guys, when you host a website, you get what is called a control panel. So even when I host the website for you guys, yeah, Boma, yes, this is a good domain on online buyers reviews. Yeah, that works also. Online buyers reviews. It works also. It works. Okay. .com reviews, digital reviews. So, I mean, all of these things works. Okay. So once you do this, then the next thing is to set up the funnel. And the funnel involves a squeeze page, a lead magnet, and offer. Then we start driving traffic to the funnel. So people will enter that funnel, they will see the offer. Some of them would eventually buy. So basically, that is just affiliate marketing. So when you take money, when you make sales, rather than eating 100% of the profit, you reinvest back into traffic. That is how you grow your email list. No gimmick. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight, but this is just the whole process. You make some sales, rather than eating the whole money, you take some money back, reinvest back into traffic. Before you know, your list size will start getting bigger, and the amount of sales you'll be getting for promotions will keep increasing as you add more people to your email list. Yes, you can get the domain from Namecheap. I have just servers. I don't have the right to buy domain names. So someone is asking me how much percent to invest. If you ask me, it's totally dependent on you. Depends on the direction you want to go with your business, right? But 50% is fair, right? You can keep 50%, reinvest 50% back. Now, before I end today's class, I have to share something important with you guys. What I want to share with you now is as important as everything I've been teaching you. That is called high-ticket affiliate marketing. It is called high-ticket affiliate marketing. Now, what is high-ticket affiliate marketing? Now, the practicals I want to do for you, it's a low ticket. Why? Because that is what you would easily get sales with. But also, it is important you know this, because some of you might have the budget to go up and beyond with your affiliate marketing business now. So I really feel the need to share this with you. Now, when it comes to everybody should listen, please. When it comes to this list building, right? One of the lead magnets you can offer is a webinar. One of the lead magnets you can offer is a webinar. What's a webinar? A webinar is an online training where the host gives a lot of value, and at the end of the training, the person pitches a product. How many of you have attended a webinar here before? So webinars is one of the very potent and highly effective online marketing strategies that works. Why? Because it leverages the power of educational marketing. It works. Okay. So when you are setting up your affiliate funnel, all you need to do is to look for a product, a high ticket product that sells for $1,000, $2,000, etc. Yes, a typical example. I believe Wisdom used one of my funnel also as an example. Now let's look at this. This is a product that sells for $2,500. And this is the funnel I actually set up for the product. Damn. Wow, this domain has expired. I have to go get this domain up and running. I didn't know. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Well, so what you need to do is to let me just use my existing page. But this page right now, it's not promoting an high ticket offer. Okay, it's not promoting an high ticket offer. My ticket domain name expired. I didn't know. Yeah, it's my domain, Boma. It must have expired maybe yesterday or today, because I mean it's an active offer I am promoting. So it must maybe at most 72 hours, or maybe yesterday, you know. So for promoting high ticket offers, one of the benefits of promoting high ticket offers is because you don't have to struggle to get a lead magnet to offer. Why? Because most digital marketers will use webinars to sell high ticket offers. And these webinars now are the online training. So what you need to do, look for, and I mean, I'm going to introduce you guys to high ticket guys, people who sell high ticket webinars. I'm going to provide some contact information for you when I'm also sending the replay of today's class tomorrow. So all you need to do is to write them to provide you with the webinar file and details of the offer. So the details of the offer is what is going to be on the squeeze page, right? Now, when people opt in, it takes them to where they can watch that webinar presentation. So this way, all you need to do is just to set up your funnel and pay for ad. You do not struggle to sell anything, because the webinar video does the selling for you. So let's do some numbers crunching. So you guys can see the importance of what I'm sharing with you. Let's assume you are running ads. It could be solo ads. It could be anything. Let's just assume you are paying $20 per lead. Let's assume you are paying $20 per lead, okay? Now, let's assume you've put 20 people. 20 people has gone through the funnel, right? Which is 20 times $20. So this should be $400. Now, when 20 people goes through this funnel and they watch this webinar, let us assume that this product is selling for $1,000 and the product owner is offering 50% commission to affiliates. Now, listen carefully. Let's assume worst case scenario. I don't like blowing things out of proportion. Let's assume 2 people buys, 2 people. So if 2 people buys, so let me come here, $20 per lead, product sales, product fee, product amount. Let's say product amount is $997, commission 50%. 50%, okay? Now, you 20 people has gone through your funnel, you spend $400. So if you have 2 sales equal to 497 times 2, which is equal to approximately $1,000. So what is your profit? Your profit is simply $1,000 minus 400. Can you see your profit? $600. So you made this money without actually struggling to sell anything on your own. Your affiliate funnel did the sales for you. Most importantly, the webinar presentation already recorded by the product owner did the sales for you. Guys, so most times when Vetera says it's actually easy to make money, we are seeing it because of our reality. Class, are we together? Are we together? Can you see the simple mathematics? Oh, someone said my eyes are wide open and my jaw just dropped on the floor. Goodness. So can you see? And what I'm sharing with you right now, it's not just some theoretical jargons. This is exactly what it is. Webinars are so powerful, and you can use that webinar video as your lead magnet. So you can either decide to, but again, like I told you guys, it's always good to start with low tickets, right? So you can see some sales faster. You can see some sales almost immediately. But if you have good money to run ads, definitely you have to consider high ticket affiliate marketing also. Sometimes you might be lucky. I just assumed worst case scenario now. You might just be lucky. More than 2 people are going to buy. You just make a good commission, easy peasy. Boma said, I just learned something new now. Thank you. I love it. Class, are we together? David, they felt it's been a while. I got a comment from you. Are you still with us? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, good. I mean, that I'm not a fan of long classes, like I said. When it gets too long, I feel like attention span gets really reduced and people just experience mental fatigue. So I'm going to stop here for today. And I'm going to stop here for today. So for me, first and foremost, it's about the knowledge. Like this ITK stuff I just explained to you now. Okay, David said he's buying Namecheap. Yeah, you can get the domain from Namecheap. Oh, Boma said my strategy and how I look at affiliate marketing just changed. Awesome. So guys, please get the name you want to use, buy the domain name. I'm going to give you the name server. Bankole, what is the number of emails to run? Normally, when you say numbers of emails to run, do you mean the autoresponder sequence? If that is what you mean, the truth is, when you start taking this thing as your business, like for me, let me tell you guys now, I've never done a 9-to-5 job in my life. I've never applied for my first job. I've never used my certificate. So this is my plan A. So because it's my plan A, I treat it with very seriousness. So Bankole, let me answer you. The minimum number of autoresponder sequence you should have is 30 days, minimum 30 days. Serious marketers do as much as 90 days. It's either you buy or you lift the email list. It's not a free space for you to dwell. I'm paying monthly. So Bankole, the minimum number of email follow-up sequence is 30 days. 30 days. Promoting the offer, sending them back to the sales page, It's daily. Follow-up sequence has to be daily. Boma, you keep cracking me up. So you're going to write 2 years worth of emails. Crazy. Okay, guys. Of course, it can be outsourced. Bankole, that is what I'm saying. So the first thing first is the knowledge. Just like what I just showed you guys right now, this high-ticket affiliate marketing. If you have the knowledge and you have the resources, and Wisdom just showed you how to set up a squeeze page, but you necessarily don't even have to do this yourself. You can outsource it. Someone can set up the funnel for you. Then you just start running traffic. I know people who just use this strategy to just, this is how they practice affiliate marketing. Praise, what do you mean by can you get swiped for this? Do you mean swipe for the okay? Now some vendors, some some vendors can provide you with a swipe, but they may not have the entire 30-day sequence. So they might have just 5 swipes, but you can use that 5 swipes to derive the extra 30 days or 60 days, depending on how crazy you want to go. If you want Bankole, I can see you are asking, can Wisdom set up for me? You can hit me up. You can hit me up and I can discuss with you how my team can help you set up something. You can discuss that separately. Okay, guys, if you have any question, please do not hesitate. By all means, get the questions rolling. Okay, Boma said, my mind did not let me at source. I have to learn it and set it up myself. Yeah, it's also a good way. But if learning is going to take you a longer time, I'm telling you the truth, as someone who has done both side of the coin, outsourcing might become a very smart path to take. Because if it means you have to use 2 months to learn, does that mean you have to deprive yourself from potential earnings for the next 2 months? So that may not really be the smartest decision. Okay, yeah, you can think about it. You can think about it, actually. So, okay, guys, is there any question? Is there further question for me? If I can get the element template for etiquette funnel, I can do the setup. Yeah, yeah, I can provide you with, I think we have a template that you can use. Wisdom told you guys he has a template, right? If he did, yeah, I can provide you with the template. Sure. Okay, yeah, so Omoyibo, you can hit me up or provide you with the template, no problem at all. And also, Elementor also is a simple drag and drop builder. It's a simple one. It's a WordPress plugin, right? We also have ClickFunnels, but ClickFunnels is pricey. The lowest plan at $7 monthly. That is what I pay. I have ClickFunnels, but you can also use Elementor. Some of my funnels run on Elementor, like this one now runs on Elementor. Some of the ones it shows you run on Elementor. Any question, guys? Get it coming. Get it coming. I always tell my students there is no useless question, right? The reason why you are here is to get knowledge. So you cannot be in a class like this and you still make assumptions. Just ask me so I can provide clarity. Peter is asking, what are all the words to avoid because of anti-spam filters? You mentioned the word money and in 2 other forms, and the word bonus. What are other words to avoid? Okay, I would provide that in a document. Peter, wow, I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Peter, I'm going to provide some of the words you can, just interchange and all to make sure you beat the spam filters. I'm going to provide that and share it in the replay. In fact, let me just make a jotting of the things I've been saying I will provide, so I don't forget. They seem to be quite a lot already. Steps for email writing documents. Steps for email writing documents. And steps for email writing documents. Okay, the video for squeeze page design. Video for squeeze page design. A comprehensive video for squeeze page design that you can watch and follow. And solo ad video training. I have a video training for solo ads. Solo ads video training, a very comprehensive one you can watch and follow. Then, of course, spam words to avoid, to hit inbox. What else again have I said I'm going to? Okay, yeah, the domain name servers, the DNS for hosting. Okay, what else again? Steps for writing email, the video for squeeze page design, solo ads video training, spam words, DNS for hosting. Okay. If there's anything again I've said I'll provide, please let me know so I can add it. Mosi said this is a pure practical and I would love to watch the video again to ask questions. Okay, good. Okay, so tomorrow is actually meant to be practical. And this is what I'm going to do because I told you guys we are going to set up your funnel. So whether you have the resources to run the traffic now, I think it is best my team just set up the squeeze page, get everything ready for you. So whenever you are ready to throw $100 into it, everything will be good to go. So please get your name, get your domain name ready. I'm going to send you the name servers so I can host it. We can set up your squeeze page. So far, I think only 2 people said they're ready for the traffic, and I'm going to actually implement for those 2 people. So tomorrow also, we're going to meet same time. But tomorrow now, I think I've covered most of the things we have to teach. It's more of practical now, but we'll still meet. And maybe on the call, I'll talk to Wisdom. Maybe on the call tomorrow, Wisdom would actually design the squeeze page for the people who are ready now to get their funnel up. So while he's designing, you can also learn further, because I strongly believe in the power of repetition. Repetition is mother of retention. So I think that's what we have to do tomorrow, setting up the squeeze page, setting up the affiliate funnels for everybody. So please make sure your domain is ready. Okay, someone is asking, please, I have a question. How can we get bonuses? That is true. Remember, I told you guys I was going to discuss bonuses today, but I needed to. Okay, Peter, I can see your question. I mean, you can see the slide. In my slide, we're supposed to. So tomorrow, we'll start with the bonuses tomorrow. So we can see, I have it right here in my slide. So, I mean, this is already 2 hours, 30 minutes in. We have to go for today. So tomorrow, the first thing we are starting with tomorrow is to discuss bonuses. You know, yesterday we discussed messages. Today we discuss the email list. Tomorrow we're going to discuss bonuses before we are going to jump right into setting up the squeeze pages for those who are ready to, you know, for everybody there. Whenever you're ready, you can let me know. We'll work together on the traffic. So Peter said, I have one last question. How can we get bonuses and gifts? I'm going to discuss that tomorrow practically. Of course, we can come up with some content, but that's difficult, or we can buy some PLR. Okay, so Peter, tomorrow I'm going to have answers to your question. You can see I have a whole slide here for bonuses. I'll discuss all that by tomorrow. Okay, no, my slide is not for share. My slide is for keeps. My slide is for keep. But I mean, you have access to the replay, so that works. Okay, guys. You guys know the drill. This takes us to the end of today's class. As usual, I need the feedback so I can gauge the effectiveness of what we are doing here. So I need your honest feedback, please. How was today's section? How was the tree section? Take your time and just share your honest feedback. You don't have to write. I mean, you paid for this, so you don't owe me any the need to write sweet stuff. I need your honest feedback. Is the training useful so far? Did you learn anything new today? Was it resourceful? Was it mind-blowing? Is it positive? Is it worth your time and your investment so far? Please, let me have your feedback. I'll be very happy if the 11 of you right now can actually share your feedback, okay? So let's get it rolling. Okay, so let's have the feedback. The feedback are important to me so I can, you know, so I can be sure we are on the same page and I'm actually delivering as expected. Okay. Oh, Peculiar said each day is better than the last. Today had a whole lot of value and the practical section was very practical. And yes, about the practical section, tomorrow I'm going to send you, I have a full training on squeeze page design, not like the concise edition this guy just did today. It's a full-blown training on how to design squeeze pages. I'm going to share the links with you when I'm sending the replay for today's class. Okay, if you are here to drop your feedback, please do so I can be sure you are happy with me, so I can go to bed and I can go to bed satisfied, you know, and not feeling like, hey. So give me as much homework. Yeah, your homework for today is to come up with the name you want to use, and please get the domain name ready so we can work on the squeeze page tomorrow. Everybody, please, it's important. It's important, everybody. It's important you get your domain name ready so we can set up your funnel, right? So, I mean, if it means in the next 1 week before you're going to have funds for the ads, let's have everything ready. So that one will just become a matter of plug and play. I can't stress it enough. Decide on the name you want to use. It can be your real name. It can be a pen name. I've already spoken about that. Then when I'm sending the replay, I'm going to send my server so you can add you can update it to the DNS, you know, so please, it's very important. So we are going to meet same time, same station tomorrow. Okay? Same time, same station tomorrow. Okay, and what you both said, the 3 was really great learning experience. The solo art session was an eye-opener and practical. Thanks for lighting the etiquette. Yeah, the etiquette is important. Because I know some people, I mean, for every time I've done like a group training, there are those who have deep pockets. There are those who are, you know, so basically that's how I had to ship that in. So in case you have deep pockets, that is actually a good way to make good money also. So I had to, it was a must. I spoke about that. Okay, yes. Then also I told you guys I have, let me just write that down also. I have some individual solo ad seller. I'll provide their links. Okay. Some guys I've also bought from that are good solo ad sellers. Okay, good. So, wow. These are, I'm going to provide all these resources tomorrow. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So I'm going to drop the call at this point. See you tomorrow. And thank you so much for not dropping by the wayside. I'm very happy with you guys showing up daily. I love the commitment. And in all honesty, it means a lot to me, you know. I love your cooperation. So see you tomorrow, and thank you. So please make sure to watch the replay. You know, we are not playing here. Time is the most precious commodity of every human being. So we are not playing here. So I don't want you guys to follow this training so casually. So please make sure to watch the replay. That's why I send it early. And that's why I took the class time from 11 a.m. EST to 3 p.m. So you can have enough time to watch the replay. It is always good to refresh your mind before you come for the next day's class. So Moses, thank you. Boma, thank you. Johnson, thank you. Peculiar, thank you. Omoyibo, thank you. Peter, thank you. Dave, thank you. I appreciate you all. I'm going to end the class now and see ya tomorrow. Yeah, the replay will come faster. Most likely, I'll just even send it tonight.